This is another short video going over a simple mod I wrote for Borderlands 2. I'm still really new to modding Borderlands 2 and I just had something fun I wanted to show off. The idea was inspired by a video by Lil Gasmask666 where he completed the game using only the Gub. Initially when I watched that video, which is great by the way, I thought he was going to do a Gub only run from the start of the game, and even though he didn't do that, I was wondering if it'd be possible. I wanted the gun to level up with you, and the easiest way I could think to do that would be to make every enemy have a higher chance to drop it. This would mean that as you progress through your first playthrough, you would naturally be able to level up the weapon. Although I've never touched modding before, I do have lots of programming experience, so I didn't think it'd be too difficult. Boy was I wrong. The first thing I came across was the Python SDK, and being a Python programmer, I thought this would be easy. Nope. After trying to learn some of that on my own, I realized I needed to do some research. After looking through hundreds of mods, reading pages on pages of documentation, blog posts, Discord messages, and game files, I finally realized that the best way to do this mod would be through the BLCMM, which is a community-made mod manager that assists you in writing simple command-based mods. With foundational knowledge in hand, I took to writing the mod. After understanding the basic item pool structure, it was really simple to make enemies drop the Gub very often. Oh, this one has a fun sight on it too. Oh, I'm not taking that. A level 3 corrosive Gub. Getting boxes to drop the Gub, however, proved much more difficult. Come on, stop it. So I pretended that was my intention the whole time. After satisfyingly finally seeing the enemies drop the gun, I felt a rush of power. I knew that there was so much more I could do with this. But I'm lazy, so I actually just made it drop in all the elements. After some other touches, including bosses and badass enemies being guaranteed to drop it, I started playing the game. I didn't touch the starting inventory or basic repeater, so I just had to wait to finally get a drop. After meleeing many bullymongs, bigger ones here, I finally got what I wanted. Come on, give me a Gub. Showing off just how much I knew about the game in the process. Actually, it might not, I don't think it'll spawn from enemies at level 1. I think it's like level 2 at least. Just, okay, I was wrong. This one dropped in corrosive, and although I did a bunch of testing beforehand, I was questioning whether or not the element part was actually working, until this pile decided to drop one. Is that a Gub? I just got a Gub out of that box. It's a shock Gub. That isn't something I even knew could actually happen, and it didn't happen through the entire rest of my playing, even though I was hitting every pile I could. That actually makes me think this might be a world drop because I didn't modify the loot pool of these at all, but I'm probably just missing something. After this... Okay, ooh, fire Gub, yes please. And this. It was a slag Gub. I finally had all the elements. I knew the mod was working and it was doing everything I expected it to do. To be completely honest, I was going to make this into a can you beat style video, because those are fun and I haven't completed one yet, but I didn't want it to seem like I was stepping on Lil Gasmask's video, so go watch that instead. If he can beat the game with a corrosive Gub on OP10, then surely it's beatable with these. In the end, all I did here was make elemental Gubs drop from every enemy. I really want to do more stuff like this though, and if you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what mod I should make. I don't really know what is and isn't possible yet, but I really want to try. I stream this live on Twitch, so if you wanted to see that, check the link in the description at twitch.tv/oxynity, live whenever I feel like it. Otherwise, let me know what you want to see, and goodbye.